This week's Safety Toolbox talk is the importance of a safety huddle in the morning. Some companies call it a JHA or a task hazard analysis, a morning safety toolbox talk, a pre-task plan. The importance of this to take place for just 5 or 8 minutes prior to every day of work is critical. I've got my superintendent here. He's talking to his team about this project here where we've got 6 supported scaffolds hanging on this building. All suspended work. Everyone's egressing from the roof onto their boards. So we're talking about how they're going to egress on their boards, the fact that they're going to be grinding all day and we have to follow the silica rules, wearing our full face respirators, using our grinders with HEPA vacuums, whatever the task might be. And that might even include in this safety huddle our staging area here in an occupied parking lot per se, with our C-Box parked back here. This is critical and it's considered ongoing engineering controlled hazard assessments. This is required to happen on all Berglund job sites at the beginning of every day and should be documented. Now we use Procore for our morning huddles and everybody signs off on the topic matter that was discussed that morning. This should be happening on all of our projects and is considered additional training. OSHA states that ongoing safety talks need to take place every day, and this is considered hazard assessment training. No matter what the task could be, jackhammering, excavations, heavy equipment, haul roads, you can add on a fall protection. Every one of these guys is wearing a harness that fits his person with a 3-foot rope grab, and our lifelines and our rooftop rigging, everything is inspected every day. So every day these guys are talking about this at an occupied building with residents looking out the windows as our gentlemen are going by. So we're also discussing conduct on a job like this. There's so much to include in a safety morning huddle, and your teams need to be engaged. They need to be interactive. Is it always the supervisor's responsibility to do a safety talk, or should we rotate it amongst the crew so that they're more engaged? That is something to truly take into consideration. So, as you're looking at this video and you're reading the text for this week's Safety Toolbox talk, let's make sure, first of all, that we're doing these religiously from job to job as you move around in the industry, but the content is relative to the work being performed that day. Let's have a safe week.